Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we are reviewing this American Pepsi, but this one is going to be on the vanilla variant, and it's going to be the full sugar variant as well. So I got this particular can out of the website United States of Candy, and it cost me £1.09, which is actually really good for a can of drink out of America. So yeah, £1.09 isn't expensive at all. You can pay more than that you can almost pay £1 for a can of Coke out of some service stations here in England, so 9p extra really isn't that bad. And I'll put the link to United States of Candy website in the description below, another website that sells American sweets, candies and goodies and everything like that, and he's very reasonably priced as well, so do check him out. Anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have the kind of usual Pepsi blue design, but obviously this one being American, it's a little bit different than what we have here in England / Europe. And as this is the vanilla variant, we have a little bit of kind of cream, kind of yellowy creamy color at the top. A couple pictures of the vanilla flower, obviously for the vanilla flavoring, and it just says vanilla on the bottom, and another picture of the vanilla flower there. On the back we have nutritional facts rather than information because it's American. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything's all standard and silver as well, including the pull ring. Let's take a close look at the can. So again, it is American, so it's going to be a hell of a lot sweeter and sugary and syrupiness as well. And yes, looking at the ingredients, we have that famous American high fructose corn syrup. This does contain caffeine, and it contains 38 milligrams of caffeine per can. So this is a 355 milliliter can, and that says it contains 38 milligrams of caffeine per 12 FL ounce, which is the same as 355 milliliters. Sugar content is 41 grams of sugar in this can, which is a lot combined with the high fructose corn syrup, but that is expected from these American fizzy drinks as always. Apart from that though, I don't think there is much else interesting on the can to look at. Again, reading some other stuff, there's nothing really else to read really, so we'll get straight into it. So it's nice and cold. I have got a cup, hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So the colour should be the colour of death, which is just jet black or really dark brown. And the smell and taste, well, we'll have to find out. Right, cool, we're safe. So as always, these will be super fizzy as well. Okay, maybe not that fizzy. It's quite surprising actually. Still a little bit of fizz on the top there though. So yes, the colour is indeed brown, that really dark brown tar looking colour, which all these kind of Cokes and Pepsi colours have. Not really a nice colour at the end of the day, but that's the colour they are. And it's not see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink. So fizz-wise, yeah, it didn't seem to be that fizzy. Maybe, sometimes these drinks, they get transported through the air on ships, and they're travelled around a lot, these American drinks, so sometimes they do lose their fizz. But, personally, I don't prefer it to be as fizzy anyway as, other drinks. So it's, yeah, not that bad. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh, so yeah, it really smells quite strong vanilla, but it definitely smells like that kind of artificial vanilla smell. Now with this drink, as it's an American drink, I believe it is naturally and artificially flavored, so yeah. So we'll see what happens about the flavor. But yeah, it got quite a strong vanilla smell, but more on the artificial side, and it's kind of got that neutral kind of Pepsi taste as well, kind of there. That, no, sorry, not Pepsi taste, Pepsi smell kind of there lurking as well. But for the most part, you can taste, so not taste, you can smell the vanilla scent. Well, I keep saying taste for. But yeah, cool. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Oh my god. Wow. God, these are always so syrupy and sugary, these American drinks. They're just unreal. Cool. And it is fizzy as well. I apologise if I do burp, but that is quite fizzy. So syrupiness wise, yes, it is super syrupy, as you'd expect from all these type of drinks, whether it's the American Fantas, the Pepsis or anything like that. That's a really hard hitting syrupy taste, and combined with all that sugar in there, it just makes that syrup even stronger. Because the problem is, if you compare this to like an English fizzy drink, English fizzy drinks are generally just sugar sweet rather than syrupy sweet. So the fact this has got the sugar to back up the syrupiness, it just makes it even worse. So the syrup, yes, is really got that thick and syrupy taste, but at the same time, it's just sweet. Like, it's just overly sweet because the sugar that's combined in with the syrup with that drink. Flavor wise though, it's actually quite nice if you kind of leave the kind of sweet syrupiness to one side. The flavor is actually quite nice. So you've kind of got base kind of Pepsi there in the background, which you don't really notice too much, but for the most part, again, besides the kind of massive syrupiness taste you get, there is actually a vanilla taste in this drink, and it actually does taste of nice vanilla, to be fair. Whether I compare this to like kind of Coke Zero Vanilla, well, it's a totally different drink, so I really can't compare it, especially this being an American one, I really can't compare the two. But this does have a nice vanilla flavour, and the vanilla flavour does feel like, it definitely tastes like it's more of a real vanilla taste than it smells. But for the most part, it's just the syrup, and I say it every time and I say it again, the syrup and the sugar in these drinks just totally outweighs the rest of the drink by a lot, which is, I guess, a bad thing in a way, because like I said, used to drinking English drinks all the time, which are sugar-free and don't have any high fructose corn syrup. It's just a total change in terms of drink culture. So it's like whenever I drink Coke Zero Vanilla, which I do like, it's just you can't compare it to something like this. I think if they took away the syrup and stuff and made it less sweet, then I think the vanilla would be a lot stronger, and then I think overall as a vanilla Pepsi it would be a lot better. But it's all right. The vanilla's quite nice for what it is. I think the syrup and sugar and stuff is just too much with this drink to kind of let down the vanilla flavour that comes with this drink, unfortunately. But I mean, it's all right. I probably won't drink the rest of this because of just how sugary it is. I don't want to drink that much sugar, but there you go. But hey, it's to try and review. Yeah, it's just so sweet every time. Oh, yeah, that's enough sugar. So, and the fact it's got caffeine in it as well. Not much by any means. 38 milligrams is going to do almost nothing to you, but there you go. So anyways, do I give that a thumbs up? I mean, it's not nasty. Like, it doesn't taste nasty. It's just so syrupy, and vanilla flavour could be a lot better if it wasn't as syrupy and as sweet. So I think I'll give it in the middle just for them reasons. But obviously, overall, as a drink, as a super sugary and super syrupy drink, you really shouldn't be drinking these on a daily basis at all. You should really stick to the sugar-free stuff. So, make what you will of that. But it's up to you at the end of the day. I'm not telling anyone what to do. I'm just saying, there's so much sugar. Just be careful, of your health, because it's not good for you. But anyways, as I said, I'll give that in the middle. So there you go. If you have tried that drink, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, as always, viewers, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the description below. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support me and the channel, check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and that will go towards new drinks, new videos for the channel. So as always, viewers, I'll see you all later.